This is Tuesday, October the 21st, 2024, current time 6:30 p.m. I didn't go over what my expectation was yesterday evening into today, but it did hold up kind of well from what the math was. On a 1 day, 1 minute chart, let's see here. On something ain't loaded up here, right? Okay. Basically, what I was expecting support to be today was 670, 17, and that did create some support. Gravitational point of 672.59, and then the highest it could have possibly got to today, per my setup anyway, was 675. That, all this you can take with a grain of salt, like anybody that says, like, this will for sure happen. It's full of crap because there's always variables. What I come up with is accurate sometimes it's not. It's just how it goes. Usually the gravitational point will be somewhat right, so if it's like, more on the lower end of the spectrum, then you can go long and expect at least it to tag that level, which, works out more times than not, but nothing's perfect again. But what I have for tomorrow, I think, because just the movement isn't really there much, and it wasn't a whole lot of movement today. But what I have for tomorrow is 668.66 to 675.69, which on a normal day, that's totally fine. That's totally within reason, 100%. It looks more extreme from this past. I think that's some tariff talk happened, and that really spooked the markets. But now you've done full reclamation of the price level it was at before. So anybody that was scared at right there or got trapped in there or whatever, they have opportunity to get out as well. That's what mine showed for tomorrow. I think 675, like a couple of days ago, is 675.46, never did tag. Yesterday's was 675 flat, and tomorrow it's 675.69. So it's all staying within that 675 area. So I think more and more algorithms will more than likely take profit at that time. And currently, right now, where positive 2 deviation from the 30-day 30-minute chart is also at 676 roughly. So you got more headwind up above you, and you're also above the top of average daily range. These are all things that, to me, say it's overbought. It needs to pull back to some level eventually. One other things I like to look at too is the daily volume. On mine, it shows up as today was 43% buy volume, 56% sell volume on the SPY. So then the other thing I like to do too is tell if it outpaced previous days, and then you can expect more red action possibly in the future, but it has not. It just has not produced more downward movement or potential downward movement for tomorrow. So it's not outpacing. So it should, all that buy volume from the past 2 days should keep momentum unless something, dramatic happens, and it may change. But let's see what else I might have. Just for future reference, this is ISRG. What I had before earnings, potential resistance is 617.44, with a pickup level of, no, I'm sorry, no, that's not right, that's from before. This is from another day. It went way the hell above my expectations. So since it went way above 504, typically what it will do is it will gravitate back down to this if it wants to stay extremely bullish, and more algorithms will pick it up there. Since it has such a very quick movement up. But let's see what else we might have. Another one that I went over yesterday was gold. As said it's definitely in a more overbought area, and it could use a pullback, and that was a significant pullback today. I think that has peaked today. It was like negative 5% or 5.5% on the day, so that is pretty substantial. Right now it's below the bottom average daily range. We've been stepping up. This has been extremely bullish for a long time. And anyway, suffice it to say, like, it was more apt to do pullback, at least today. And you got that. It's mostly sell volume, 56% sell volume. And volume is also, the average volume is also picking up steadily. Today it actually kind of peaked, so that's another potential telltale sign that you might get more reversal as well. Again, nothing's 100%. Do your own due diligence and all that stuff. But I honestly think, especially in a bearish market, that, you know, if the SPY was like this in the past couple of days and then it petered out kind of, that I would be expecting it to kind of still move in a bullish way. But since this is like previous high with the past 30 days, it's a lot of people are cutting losses or whatever. They've got out break even or whatever potentially. But overall, I still think it's going to be bullish overall. That's all I got. Hope you're happy, healthy, well, goodbye.